Welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile Silmeria. We are in the basement of the castle. We just discovered that the pan really is keeping pet monsters. And we kind of want to see some of them, so let's see if I can find some of the new ones.
Alright, it's party time, people.
Seems we just got goblins. Okay, let's check next to floating monster.
But I will do my best.
Ah yes, we have a new monster here. We also have a few goblins. With goblins, if you destroy their weapons, you get iron ores, which are kind of useful. You can make a few items with them. Little devil hearts are probably worth getting as well. And that's a new enemy. I believe they're called blue crystals. They're just going to cast magic at you. And I believe they're also resistant to physical attacks. So you want to use magic to destroy them. Or you want to get completely in the middle of all the enemies and get clusterfucked. Everyone loves being clusterfucked, right? You can probably hear me clacking away on the PS3 controller because I'm still like jamming it now. Oh no, these ones are merely resistant. Blue soul flames. Those are one of the two items we want to get because they give us new rune. It's always good to collect at least one of every rune as you go through the game. It just means you can get skills earlier. I'm not sure if you can actually get a new skill with this though. Rufus has probably got most blue items. Let's see. Yes, we can. We can get Fists of Iron. I believe that just increases physical attack during battles, so kind of useful.
You shall know my power.
Nothing new. I'll see you after this battle. Right, there was nothing new in that one, so let's just carry on. We should meet some new enemies soon. I believe they're like living armors.
We have no
Or
choice.
something along those lines. But no, it seems we just got goblins. Okay, so the enemies in there didn't have anything new. Let's just check this one quick. Well, there's nothing interesting in that fight apart from an Imperial fuck ton of goblins. The Imperial fuck ton is slightly lighter than the metric fuck ton. This is a weird room. You would have seen this room in a slightly different state in Valkyrie Profile 1. Alicia really has no clue what to make of it, and Silmeria is keeping quiet for the moment. So, whoa, that was close. Don't want to fight those again. But basically it's a time machine. These might be where the new enemies come from. Let us see. Well, this is kind of how you get up here anyway. I think there's an item here. Yep, some money even. So now let's just teleport up. And we can go through here. Let's just fight this quick.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
Ah, we've got a new enemy. Iron armors or whatever they're called. The things I thought I was calling blue gems before, they're warning gems. I fought a couple of those now. What you're seeing here is break mode. Sometimes when you hack a bit off an enemy, you go into break mode. You essentially have unlimited energy, so you can just use your abilities over and over again. It's the only way at the moment that we have to increase the number of attacks that we can do. But it happens rarely. There are ways to increase how often it happens. Right, living armor. We want to destroy their weapons if possible. And we got it, Sharp Spearhead. It's a very, very good colourless item. I really want to get the leader item as well. Actually, no, it's just leather boots. I think pack chain was the other thing I wanted to get. Sharp Spearhead increases the attack of a character by... No, it doesn't. It increases the critical strike chance of a character. And there are a lot of abilities later on which are based on critical strike chance. So, for the moment, I'm just going to replace a beetle shell with it. No, that won't give me anything new. And through here we have a treasure chest. Do you want to open it, Alicia? No, you want to stand on it weirdly. Crossbow. That's the reason we didn't buy one in town. Because now we just got a free crossbow. Now, despite the fact that we're now equipped with a crossbow, Rufus will still look like he's using a normal bow. It's not going to change his animation in battle, but it's the same with all characters. Unfortunately, I didn't... Yeah, I ran into that.
Must we fight this battle? I'm sorry.
Okay, now that's over. I got another sharp spearhead, which is cool. It's worth getting a couple of those if you can. Remember, if it's red and glowy, smash it. So we've undone some kind of magical rune into the next area. Let us freeze this guy. Then we can use him to get up here. We can get up to this guy. We can use him to get up to here, and we get a treasure chest. If I can get the right angle, then I can get this flying one. And we can get up here. And that's what we need to do to smash that. And I just made things hard on myself, because you could then use that to get up there, I believe. Is there anything up there? Yes, there is. There's a treasure chest up there. So we kind of want that. So yeah, I've kind of messed myself up. But hopefully, I'll be able to do this the hard way. If I get you... Nope. That doesn't work. This might take a while. If it takes too long, I will reload. Not reload, but cut it. You know what I mean. Okay, so the trick is get this flying one and jump before you do it so that you can fuck it up. Okay, now I've got to try again. Okay, so next try. Get in a position where you can freeze this one. Relatively easy, preferably. And I did that too low. So I have to try again. The angles on this are a bitch. Right. I can do that to make it higher up. And I can do that to fuck myself over. Well, this is going to be a bitch. I apologise. I'm making this way harder than it needs to be. I'll be back when I've actually gotten somewhat in the right area. Okay, let's try this again. If I get to the right point, I should be able to shoot straight up, catch it. Okay, then jump. And then make sure you're jumping like that. And I missed it. Okay, whatever take this is, something like 4 or 5. Right, that's good. Right, make sure you're not right on the edge, so you have to jump to do it. And then jump left, and there you go. It's as simple as that. I was making a right mess out of that. Then you just want to kind of drag it over the side. And you should note, this treasure chest isn't really worth all this effort. But anyway, you can jump on top of it, get up here, and open the chest. A flare gem, which just unleashes the fire attack once in battle. So yeah, that took way too long, like probably over 10 minutes for me to get that in between all the battles I got into. So let's just carry on with the story, shall we? We have a save point here and another chest, which has got a wonderful new item for Alicia. The Crest Estoc, sorry. And the important thing, special attack, yes. This is the first weapon we have like this, and it's good. Oh yes, you're going to see something fun in a second. Hopefully I'll be able to build it up. I might need to check my party's attacks to make sure I can. Bear with me a second, I will check the attacks I'm using. Okay, I changed a few attacks over so that they do a little bit more power. Not more attacking power, but they build up the attack gauge quicker. Sorry, could have explained that better. Anyway, cutscene. Be quiet. Shut up. Shh.
Coffins? No, I don't think so. The monsters we just fought. Looks like they were growing them in here. Why don't you come and take a look for yourself? What? Is he a friend of yours?
Apparently. This voice. Am I the only one who can hear it? The king. Barbarossa has driven him to despair.
We don't work for the king! Tell him that! Great. Nobody listens.
This is the only way left to us now.
Now, you can't refight this boss, so I just want to quickly look up what's the best items to try and get from it. Okay, apparently the items are crap. Yeah, it's got long range, and I'm low on health. I really need to use an item. So time to show that. If you press select, you get rearm, you can change your equipment, magic. Well, the only one who's got magic at the moment is Mithra, so we can select him. He knows normalize, cures statuses. And we can use items. So I'm going to use the dwarf tincture, which will heal everyone. Notice that it uses some of our AP. It also takes a bit of time. You see there's now a circle with the word menu on it, and a cross through it. That means we can't use items for a while. So what I hope to show you here, if I get enough power up, yep, I can purify Weird Soul. Soul Crush.
Finishing strike! But it worked in practice.
I have to say she's no Leonard Valkyrie, but we've been lucky enough to freeze this bastard. So I can get behind it and try and attack it again. And yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of Nibelung Valestes.
Now's the time. Finishing strike! Nibelung Valesti!
You have to give Alicia credit for trying. I mean, she's not the most confident member of your party. By the way, get the hell away from it if you break something off. Ouch. Yeah. I forgot that cardinal rule of this fight. You don't stand near it if you cut something off. If you cut something off, like I just did, the best thing to do is to dash away. And you can skip these by pressing X. It'll skip right to the end of it, so.
Hands are stinging.
And it's going to blow up again. Ow. It's a fair bit of damage to everyone, but what the hell. Boss is nearly down now. Ooh, you sneaky bugger. How dare you dodge me? You know, this thing's called a primordial ooze. It doesn't really look that ooze-like. It's more like a tentacle. Oh god, more tentacle things. Really? Let's finish it off the only way we know how.
Now is the time. Finishing strike. Viva la Valesti!
Alicia. Always wishing she was a proper Valkyrie.
Is there meaning to a life that is lived in such a way as ours?
So we get a fair bit of experience for that, and we've learnt the heat up skill, which will be useful. The fortify physique skill, not so useful, but whatever, we've learnt it. Right, in a second we're going to have cutscenes, so the problem with all these cutting battles out, it makes it very hard for me to know what time is what. I'm going to say that's all for this time. I shall see you next time. Bye!